Welcome back. Today, we're jumping into a topic that is, well, pretty much everywhere you look, artificial intelligence. But what is it, really? Let's cut through all the hype and get right to the heart of what AI actually is and why it matters to you.
This whole massive field, all this technology, it really all started with one single kind of mind-blowing question. Back in 1950, the genius mathematician Alan Turing asked something that kick-started everything. Can machines think? That simple question is the reason we're even talking about this today.
All right, so first things first, what exactly are we talking about when we say AI? It's a term that gets thrown around a lot, but the basic idea, it's actually pretty simple.
At its absolute core, AI is all about giving machines some of those abilities we used to think were just for us humans. The ability to think, to understand what's going on, to actually learn from experience, and then to make decisions based on that learning.
If you want to boil it down even further, think of it like this simple equation. You take the power of human intelligence and you combine it with the speed and scale of machines. That's it. That's the big idea right there. Okay, so we know what it is, but the next big question is how? How does a chunk of metal and silicon go from being a dumb machine to something that can, seem to think? What's the magic trick? Well, it's not really magic. It basically comes down to a three-step dance. Step 1, the AI has to collect a ton of information, just mountains of it. Step 2, it processes all that info, searching for patterns, kind of like a detective. This is the learning part. And finally, step 3, based on everything it just learned, it makes a decision or gives you an output. And that first step, the data collection, it is so important. There's a saying in the industry that really nails it. Data is the fuel of AI. Seriously, without data, an AI is just a car with an empty tank. It's not going anywhere. The data is what gives it life. So what kind of fuel are we talking about here? Well, it's everything. It's the billions of photos that an AI looks at to learn how to recognize your face. It's all the text on the internet that helps a chatbot understand your questions. It's even all the numbers and traffic patterns that let your map app find the fastest route. It's all just data.
Now, let's pull this out of the world of theory, because I promise you, this isn't just for scientists in a lab. You are using AI all day, every day, and you probably don't even realize it.
See, the type of AI that's all around us right now has a name. It's called narrow AI. And the name says it all. It's narrow because it's a specialist. It's designed to do one single thing, but to do that one thing incredibly, incredibly well. Just think about your day so far. Did you unlock your phone with your face? That's narrow AI. Did you ask Siri or Alexa about the weather? Yep, that's it too. Did Google Maps warn you about an accident up ahead? You got it. It's even the silent little worker that keeps all that junk mail out of your inbox. It's everywhere. And it's not just about practical stuff. It's in our fun too. Ever get a recommendation on Netflix or YouTube and think, wow, how did it know I'd like that? That's narrow AI. Or if you're a gamer, that super smart computer opponent who seems to know your every move? Yeah, that's AI too. So we've established that AI is here, and it's a huge part of our lives. But that leads to the really big question. Is all this a good thing or a bad thing? And the truth is, like any big, powerful technology, it's a bit of both. Look at the advantages. AI can make decisions in a split second, it can work around the clock with ever getting tired, and it can do dangerous jobs that we'd never want a human to do. But on the flip side, you've got real concerns. Fears about job losses, the huge cost to develop this stuff, and the fact that an AI doesn't have feelings or empathy. It just follows the data. And this is a really important point to understand. AI isn't here to replace human intelligence. It's a totally different kind of intelligence, right? We humans run on emotions and creativity. AI runs on logic and patterns. We get tired, it doesn't. We're slow sometimes, it's lightning fast. They're two sides of a coin, and they can be incredibly powerful when they work together. So that brings us to the future. As this technology gets more and more powerful, where is this all headed? And maybe more importantly, what are the big ethical questions we really need to start figuring out? Let's just get right to it. Let's tackle the elephant in the room that I know you're thinking about. Is this stuff dangerous? And here's the honest answer. The technology itself isn't the danger. It's a tool. Think of it like a hammer. Is a hammer dangerous? Well, you can use it to build a house, or you can use it to break a window. The danger isn't in the hammer, it's in the hands of the person using it. Same thing with AI. And that is exactly why we need to be smart about this. We need to build safeguards. If we want AI to be a force for good, we have to build it on a foundation of strong ethics. We need to have clear laws for how it can be used. And this is the big one. We always need to keep a human in control.
And what about that fear of AI taking all the jobs? There's a really smart way to think about this that I've heard. The saying goes, AI won't take your job. A person using AI will. And that really changes things, doesn't it? It's not about being replaced, it's about learning to use the new tool better than anyone else.
So I want to leave you with this one last really important thought. It's so easy to think of AI as some sci-fi thing, something from the future. But it's not. Artificial intelligence isn't the future anymore. It's the present. It's here, right now, changing everything. So the real question isn't what if anymore. The question is, what now?